Welcome to Cryptoon, your weekly source of Web3 knowledge. Don't forget to like, share, and click subscribe. Want to learn more? Sign up to our free newsletter. Link in the comments below. Hey, Clyde, did you hear about the new tool EY launched at their blockchain summit?
Nope. What's the scoop?
It's called EY OpsChain Contract Manager. It's all about making private agreements on the Ethereum public blockchain. Sounds like a big deal for businesses wanting secure and efficient contract management.
How's it supposed to work?
Basically, it uses something called zero-knowledge proofs to keep contract details private, but still benefits from the public blockchain's security. This means companies can manage contracts with partners without leaking sensitive info.
Sounds complex. Do businesses really need that?
For sure, especially big companies dealing with tons of fragmented contracts. This could save time and money by automating agreements and ensuring everyone sticks to the terms without any manual hassle.
Gotcha. So it makes things cheaper and faster for them?
Exactly, up to 90% faster, and cuts costs by nearly 40%. Plus, it's all done on a decentralized network, so no single party has too much control.
Wow, decentralization and efficiency. That's a game changer.
Canada's getting ahead of the curve with crypto tax stuff.
What's up with that?
They're planning to roll out this new crypto asset reporting framework by 2026. It's a big deal because it'll make crypto service providers, like exchanges and ATM operators, report transactions to the Canada Revenue Agency.
Sounds intense.
Basically, if you're handling crypto, you got to report any transactions over $50,000 USD. They want info like names, addresses, and even tax IDs from everyone.
They're tracking everything, huh?
Pretty much. And it's not just in Canada, this info could go international. It's all about keeping tabs on crypto to prevent shady deals.
What about stuff like digital dollars?
Nope. Things like central bank digital currencies and stablecoins aren't covered under this. They're sticking with the traditional reporting for those.
Gotcha. So when's all this kicking off?
They're aiming to be in sync with other countries by 2027. Canada's just getting a head start.
Smart moves. Keeping an eye on the crypto world is no joke.
Did you catch what Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is pitching for his presidential run?
No, what's up?
He's all in on blockchain, man. Wants the entire U.S. budget on it, so everyone can see how tax dollars are spent, like 24/7.
For real? Like everything on display?
Yeah, totally. He said it'd let everyone keep an eye on government spending. Spot if someone's splurging on a $16,000 toilet seat or whatever.
That'd shake things up. What's the crypto crowd saying?
They're pumped. Think it could cut down on corruption big time. Imagine everyone could check out every budget detail anytime.
But isn't there some drama about him pushing for a digital currency?
Kinda, but he's actually against the U.S. creating a central bank digital currency. Thinks it's a privacy nightmare.
Gotcha. How's he planning to fund his campaign?
Oh, he's taking Bitcoin for donations. Even wants to back the U.S. dollar with it if he wins. Dude's not playing around with his crypto love.
Wild stuff. Politics is never boring with tech in the mix, huh?
Never is, bro. Yo, Clyde, did you see Bitcoin just halved its miner rewards again? It's only the fourth time in history this has happened.
Oh, really? So what's that mean?
Basically, every 4 years, Bitcoin cuts the mining reward in half. It's built into the code to make Bitcoin scarce over time, kind of like digital gold.
Oh, what's the new reward?
Now, miners get 3.125 Bitcoins per block, down from 6.25. Before that, it was even higher. They started at 50 Bitcoins per block.
Wow, that's a big drop. How's that affecting the miners?
Tough times for some, especially the smaller players. If they don't have access to cheap power and efficient setups, they might not make it. But those with the right resources could really benefit, especially with all the consolidation it might cause.
Any predictions on what this means for Bitcoin's price?
It's mixed. Some analysts think there might be a dip right after the halving, but historically, prices have gone up in the months following. Plus, with new spot Bitcoin ETFs, demand might spike.
So, business as usual, but with a bit more drama.
Exactly, bro. Keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be interesting. Hey, did you hear about Mike Tyson jumping back into the crypto scene?
No way. Iron Mike? What's he up to?
He's teamed up with this blockchain project called Ready to Fight. It's all about boosting the boxing world through tech.
Sounds cool. What's he doing exactly?
Tyson's the new face of Ready to Fight. He's helping them launch their own crypto token, RTF token, on multiple exchanges. With his legendary status, he's expected to draw massive attention to their platform.
That's huge. What's this RTF thing about?
It's a blockchain network designed to link up fighters of all levels with big names in the industry. Basically, a social network for the boxing community.
Got it. Tyson's been in crypto for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah, man, back in 2021, he dropped some NFTs on OpenSea. Then last year, he had another NFT drop on Binance, where fans could score autographed merch.
That's smart. Keeps him relevant and helps the sport evolve.
Exactly, and with Tyson backing it, Ready to Fight could really change how the boxing world connects. Dude, have you seen that classic meme from the Milk nightclub in Edinburgh? The one where the guy is shouting into the girl's ear?
Yeah, the guy explaining meme, right? What about it?
It's hitting the NFT market. They're auctioning it on Foundation as an Ethereum NFT.
No way, that's iconic, but hasn't that pic been around for ages?
Yep, it was snapped back in 2018 by David Wilkinson. Funny thing, he actually minted it as an NFT back in 2021, but it never sold.
So, what's the plan now?
So, this guy from Feisty DAO, Cryptopathic, teamed up with Wilkinson to get it back out there. They're hosting the auction for free just to help Wilkinson get his due.
That's pretty solid of them. What's it going for?
They've set the reserve at 15 ETH, about 45 grand.
That's steep. But it's cool they're helping meme creators get into crypto without ripping them off.
Exactly, man. They're all about giving control back to the creators, showing them how to cash in on their own work. Yo, did you hear about PayPal changing up its game with NFTs?
No, what's up?
Starting May 20th, they're pulling back on their seller protection for any NFT transactions over 10 grand.
That's a big deal. Weren't they all in on NFTs before?
Totally, they even used to cover refunds for dodgy deals and stuff. But now, if you sell an NFT for more than $10,000, you're on your own if there's a chargeback or a scam.
That sounds risky for sellers. What's behind the change?
Seems like they're getting cautious, maybe feeling the heat from the SEC. Remember they got that subpoena about their stablecoin project?
Right, the PYUSD stuff. So they're just tightening things up across the board?
Exactly. They're still big on crypto, even filed a patent for a system to buy and transfer NFTs that would give royalties to users. But yeah, they're definitely moving more cautiously now.
Interesting times for PayPal and NFTs, huh?
For sure, it's all about finding that balance between innovation and regulation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Until next time, keep pushing boundaries and exploring the digital cosmos. This is Clyde.
And Jeremy signing off. Catch you in the next episode.